In every age, we must be reminded that freedom and sacrifice go together. Freedom is not free. Got to pay your taxes.
Nothing.
It takes sacrifice to win.
And serve your country.
It takes sacrifice to hold. Just as Benjamin Franklin said, leaving the Constitutional Convention, it's a republic, madam, if you can keep it.
Yes.
Now, the Hillel sandwich. Distribute to each person a piece of the top matzah, a piece of the broken middle matzah, and some bitter herbs in the middle. The Hillel sandwich, named for the famous Rabbi Hillel of the Second Temple. These are the Hillel sandwiches right here. Did you see?
Yeah.
So while take one, pass that around. Is there two? Things? Yeah. So let's pass that one the other way. Excellent, thank you. Why do we eat matzah on Pesach? Why? Sonny?
It's a reminder of the flat baked dough our ancestors ate as they fled from Egypt. Thus, the Torah tells us they baked the dough they had taken out of Egypt into cakes of matzah. In their haste to leave Egypt, they did not wait for the dough to rise.
Think of that. The matzah can, matzah is hypoallergenic food. There's no eggs, no leavening agent.
Nope.
Probably no gluten.
It's just flour and water.
Tons of gluten if we had a
Yeah, it's literally all flour and water. And like I said, it's all
The matzah can remind us that we too should not delay using an opportunity to do a good deed. When the chance presents itself to perform a mitzvah, we should seize it at once.
Let's talk about that mitzvah. Because you can do mitzvahs without letting people know you've done it. You don't need the credit. A mitzvah is something done good for somebody else without taking the credit. I did that for you.
Altruistic.
Exactly. Oh, you owe me. Learn how to do things, random acts of kindness without taking the credit. That's the
Actually, the scholarship on mitzvah says that the lowest order of mitzvah is the kind where both the doer and receiver know, and the highest order of mitzvah is where neither the person giving or the person receiving
knows who did it.
It's totally anonymous.
Absolutely.
That's a real mitzvah.
Yep. It is.
Good deed.
The rising tide, right? The general welfare, that what you do benefits the group, the team, everybody.
The greater
not you
good. The greater
individually.
good.
And yes, to do it, to commodify it,
Yeah.
decreases the value, the spiritual value,
Yeah.
of what you're doing. So,
But I think
absolutely.
it's interesting that the scholarship says, like, even if you can't be anonymous, you should still do good
Still
things.
do good deeds. Still good deeds. Even if it's not
Yes.
anonymous, but you work toward making mitzvahs or anonymous good deeds, which is something I always work toward.
mitzvot.
So you guys have all gotten mitzvah without knowing. A few was knowing.
No, it's very important because I see so much, particularly in today's time, we are at probably the worst time in the history of humanity in terms of commodified relationships, where just almost every interaction that we have becomes monetized.
Yeah.
And so now more than ever, it's important to do these selfless asks, to not ask what's in it for me, what can my country can do for me, but what I can do for my country,
Right.
My cause, absolutely. And so consider that the doing good is an end in itself.
Right. And also, we didn't talk about freedom. There's no free in freedom. There's nothing is free that, even though you see things on TV, oh, just do this and you get it for free. There is no free. There's always something coming behind it that lets you know that it wasn't free. Right? So it's a lesson to learn for young people, because they do think, oh, I can just sign up for this credit card and it's a free. Well, no, it's not free. There's always a consequence coming behind the things that you look into, that especially when they say they're free. So there is no real free, and there definitely is no freedom without fighting for that freedom. So there's no free.
You gotta fight for your right to pay tax.
In my business, we say free is a 4-letter F word, and you should use it.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who brings forth bread from the earth. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al chilat matzah. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who makes us holy by your mitzvot and commands us to eat this dry bread.